Say, before I get into my intro, before I get farther in the video, I just want to tell you guys I really appreciate y'all that want to be liking and commenting and subscribing if y'all new to the channel. And if it is, what's up, my boys? What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? What's up if you're new to the channel? What's up, gang? Before we get into the video, y'all, I just want to tell y'all that, and I took my time into the video. Y'all always kept asking me and comment below, I want to see a movement guide. So I'm telling y'all how to use my movement, when to do it, how to do it, and execute it. Because so many people can do movement, slide cancel, prone, bunny hop. Everybody can do those things, but you got to know how to use it and when to use it and know how to use it and execute it and reposition and all that good stuff. So I just want to tell you that. And I still have mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I still practice. I still practice and practice. So I love doing that. So this video is probably like an hour 50 minutes, but I do know y'all love the long videos. So I hope y'all just sit back and relax, eat some snacks, eat your dinner, and if you are eating, what are you eating? And comment that below. And comment below what is your favorite part of this video. I gather all of my good clips with stims plays and all my movement clips that I did. So I really do hope y'all enjoy this video. I'm out of here, y'all. Enjoy the rest of the video and comment below. And do a fat comment below and a like. I'm out of here, y'all. Missy Ballin 219. Let's get into the intro, y'all. Let's go. Okay, so some of these clips, I'm going to explain how I won, how I able to win some of my gunfights by movement. So some of them you're going to see, some of the clips you're going to see me doing a commentary and talking over it. And some of them that you're not going to see. But let's get it. Say, it's Missy Ballin 219. Yeah, make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss none of my videos when I regular upload on a daily basis, and check out my live videos as well so you don't miss that as well. Go check out my link in the description. You'll see my social media, all that good stuff be in there. Go check out my Twitch while you at it. It is YT_Missy Ballin 219. Alright, y'all, before we get into the video, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's good, my boys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How y'all doing? Alright, y'all, this video, y'all, just gonna be a long intro. This video probably will be long. I'm showing y'all today's video is how to get better and the term to movement, how to use it, when to use it. Yes, a lot of people know how to use their movement, but how do you know how to use it in the right way? When to get it, when to do it, when to bunny hop, when to come around the corner, slide cancel, do all that fancy stuff. And it's not even fancy, I want to say. Not all the stuff, but at least the fundamental to able to get and win them gunfights, okay? So, further ado, before we get to all of them, show you how the class setup. We is using the mp40. This is JoeWo setup. If you don't know who JoeWo is, I will put it in the comments below and show y'all his YouTube channel. I'm a big fan of him. I like him. He is the movement king. It is a lot of other people that also that is the best in Call of Duty with movement, but he is one of the best at movement kings. If you don't know who he is, I just don't know what to tell you. But I'm just gonna show y'all a video of y'all. I'll send y'all a link to show y'all. So this is JoeWo mp40. A lot of people like to use. He got the muzzle as the recoil booster for fire rate. He got the barrel as the VDD 189mm short, the damage range and limb damage. The optic is up to you. The optic could be whatever you want. Everybody got a different preference. This is the most SMG scope they better put on. And you can also use the ISO 2M or the ISO 1M. I like the ISO 2M. This is for your iron sight. You make it slightly larger and wider for aim sight speed. It's very good. Either one of these two or the slate reflector. But like I said, this is really up to your opinion. And when you see so many people class set up, the scope is really your opinion. So whatever you want to use, but this is what I have it on. And the stock, this is where he had it on. JoeWo, he had it on 3-3M folding for sprint to fire speed and movement speed. Brake for the perk, we have it on brake for fire shots. This accuracy improved while shots being fired. And then you got perk 2 for quick for sprint speed, or you can have fully loaded, but you know that just automatically give you ammo. But the sprint speed is very good to have. The rear grip, we have strict grip, the recoil recovery and fire recoil. This is highly increased on the grip, make it easier to center the gun after firing. The magazine is 45 round mag. You know, used to have 64 round mag on. It is good to still have on. It's up to you. But the 45 round mag just hit way harder. It's a lot of fire rate, a lot of movement speed, aim down sight speed, more recoil control. Then you got the ammo is hollow point. The lengthening is good as too, but JoeWo had a hollow point. You can switch it up. I switch it up every once in a while. I have the lengthening on, but they is both very good though. And then underbarrel, the M1941 hand stock for recoil control and accuracy. This hand stock assists with aiming and weapon control when firing. So this is the class setup for JoeWo. So try it out, let me know, and tag JoeWo in the comments below. I'm show y'all my sniper, what I was using as well. This is my muzzle, tack laser, the sniper scope, sport comb, and a strip grip tape. This is more as a ADS speed sniper. I finally switched up the attachments. This is so far, this is like way these attachments here. So far, it worked good for me for quick ADS quick scope. So there it is, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all a tip here because I don't know if most people know it. The cold-blooded, y'all know cold-blooded, y'all know for the most part it when you had this on, people can't see you if they have thermoscopes on. You know, when they have those thermoscopes that's mostly supposed to be for the dark, but they can't see you with the cold-blooded. I think most people know that, but what people do not know is that this do not trigger high alert warning. And also, if say if another opponent have combat scout, they can't see when they shooting at you the highlight, which, you know, combat scout third perk, which this means they basically highlight you. This basically, it marks for the entire squad. Is basically how people wall bang through tents, windows, walls, you get it. Basically wall bang you through stuff, they can see you and shoot you through the tents. But if you have cold-blooded on, they cannot see you with it on. Like they, you know, because when they shoot you with the combat scout, it automatically pings you for a good solid 5 seconds. And trust and believe me, y'all, combat scout really do helps. Yes, even though it only lasts a solid 5 seconds, the live ping when they do it, but it does help when they up close. It gives you a lot of information where people at, and that is a big thing when you playing battle royales games. You need to know where they're at and where the information is, like UAVs, heartbeats. You need to know where they're at. So this is very good to use. But if you have cold-blooded on, it's very good. It won't highlight you. So that's a tip right there. Besides that, all right, y'all. Let's go to multiplayer now. What we're about to do now is go to custom. It's always good to play custom if you're really trying to get better and trying to, you know, improve onto the game, and, you know, trying to, instead of being like a casual player or average player, this is also good to play. You can put in some bots here. You can put however many bots. You can put on recruit, which is easy, regular. You know, they're just basically regular. Hardened, they get it a little bit more harder. Veteran, I mean, they very good, but don't get it wrong though. The bots cannot do movements like they do, like the real people do. They can't bunny hop. They can't slide council around the crate. They can't do fancy movement. They just regular run, jump, and crouch. That's it. So, and it's also good to play with friends, y'all. To get each other better, learning how each other y'all play, all the good stuff. It's always good to do that. That's why I need to get my 744 GG in here too, to also practice, because I play with my other homeboy and we be playing and practicing and getting each other better. It's always good to practice with your friend, even though you're having fun, but at the same time you're getting each other better, laughing, kikiing, you know, haha, and then y'all enjoying your time. You know, and it's always good to do that and get better while you're playing the game. Y'all have better communication and all that, and it's okay to argue. That's why when y'all see me live, we be arguing all up in there 74 GG. Everybody had their differences, and everybody ain't gonna, you know, agree with it. That's why when y'all see us at the end of the game, we be trying to figure out how we gonna rotate. Are we gonna move left? Are we gonna go the hard way? We gonna go the long way? We gonna go hard right, hard left? Should we split down in the middle in prison? You know, we always agree what we should do. And then when you do that, I feel like you should not hesitate. 'Cause if you hesitate, it's not gonna work. Just put it like that, plain and simple. If you if you want to rush somebody, if you hesitate, like, oh, I don't know, let's see, then it's not gonna work unless you know it's like 2 teams fighting. And then that's when you can kind of hesitate, and then you trying to play it smart. That's it. So it's always good to get better and play. And then I recommend, you know, put it in a small map, practicing, like, you know, shipment, speedball. These are some small maps to play. So I recommend you guys do that at practice. It's always good. You can practice on movement, aim. You don't only have to practice on aim, movement. You can also, I'm gonna show you one thing here. You go to game setup, game rules, I think. Where is it at? Team gameplay, yeah, right here. You see where it say headshots only? If you really want to get better in your aim, you can put your bots on when it headshot only, or when you're playing with your friends, you can also put headshots only. This make your aim better. So Even if you missing, at least you aim to the head and to the chest up. You should be aiming to the head, to the neck. This is very good. You just go to gameplay and say headshots on. You can enable it, and it will be very good to put that on. Just putting it out there. You can also, like I say, you don't have to only get. You can get better in so many things besides just movement, aim. It's so much. You can get better in your sniping if you want to get better at sniping. It's so much stuff to do. So I do recommend y'all do this. You don't have to take that long on your time. Do this as a warm up before you get on, or every day. I ain't telling you do this 24 hours a day. You doing it for an hour. But if you really want to take it that serious, then yeah, you can do it. But I recommend just play one match of a solid 10 minutes and you good. Because that's how long the game average anyway. A good solid 10 to 15 minutes, you maybe do 2 games. But this is how I play. I do this for a warm-up, play the game with the guys. Or I just do this in my free time and I just practice. Just practice. Just slide counts to do my movement. And I also practice with bots. But it is good to play with friends. I'm telling you. I hope this helps a little bit, y'all. But this also is good to practice in custom. You can do Modern Warfare or Vanguard. But Vanguard movement is slightly faster than on the Warzone. So that's why I recommend you play Modern Warfare. Even though they're under the same engine. But y'all know what I mean. Vanguard movement is a little bit faster than on the Warzone. So that's why I recommend you just play Modern Warfare. Because the same engine as it's closer to Warzone. So it really is. So hope that helps. And yeah, let's get into it. Before we go on to the next clip, I just want to tell y'all that when I practice on Modern Warfare, the 2019 one. I don't really practice on Vanguard. Only reason why I don't, because the movement is different from on Modern Warfare. Yes, it's the same the company or whatever, but it is different. If y'all know, you know what I'm saying. Because if you play Vanguard, the movement is a little bit faster than playing Warzone. So when I do practice, I recommend practicing on Modern Warfare, playing on private matches, custom matches, same thing. And I do recommend you guys play with your friends, or you can play by yourself, play with bots. Y'all gonna see here in the next clip. But I just wanted to let y'all know this is the reason why I play on Modern Warfare practice mode instead of Vanguard, because it's 2 different games, and plus the movement is way different from on a Rebirth, Cardier, the Big Map, London, so on and so on for Warzone. So yeah, so enjoy this next clip of me. I'm gonna do some commentary here and there. Some of them not gonna be commentary, but this video is about showing y'all how I use my movement and executing it the right way. Yes, you can do movement, but can you execute it the right way to finish your wins and win more gunfights? Alright, so I hope y'all enjoy. And the class setup with JoeWo, which his setup was the mp40 JoeWo. So let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna briefly go over some stuff what I do to get better. I do this on my free time, or before, when I play with the boys, before I get on. Warm up. It's always good to warm up. Even though people say, yeah, you don't need to warm up as much. It's okay. Some people you don't need to warm up. Sometimes you do. But it's always good to warm up. You don't even have to warm up too long. I say go in a custom game, do it for a solid maybe 10 minutes. Like right now, you see it on the bottom left? This is 10 minutes. If you do this like every day, you're gonna be good. And it's perfect for you to warm up. So this is why I say do this map. Because you can slide right the corner. There's practice targets around here that you can shoot right here. Even on shoot house, if y'all know shoot house. If y'all remember, right there. There's a lot of targets nearby. Right there. I think there's one right here. Yep, because I know this in the back of my hand already because I play it so much. And so let's go over here. I'm gonna show y'all what I do. And then I think another thing, you see, I'm gonna show y'all something here. Okay, y'all see my crosshairs right here? Crosshairs. This is your crosshairs. If anybody know, this is called centering. When y'all come around the corner, I think this is why another reason why they be losing their gunfights. Because you come, like, say you come around this corner right here. Say this is the dude, right? You come around the corner. Your crosshairs do not need to be down here at the bottom. You see what I'm saying? It needs to be up. If you have down here, by the time you come, look at you. You are down here. You see, dude way up here, or he kind of maybe like right here or something. And you got your crosshairs down. That's just like in basketball or whatever sport you playing. You don't supposed to have your head down. Just put it in that type of example, okay? So I'd rather you have your crosshairs all the way up here instead of down here. You wanna know why? Because if you start at the bottom, by the time you start shooting, you shooting their feet, their toe, their legs, their kneecap, their waist. If you shoot up here to your head, you starting to their head, their neck, their eyeballs, mouth, chest, shoulders, then in their heart, stomach. Least you see what I'm saying? You get the point. If you start down here at the bottom, the less damage you're gonna do. Just keep it in that mindset. Just have your crosshair. I already have a crosshair way up here, not all the way up there. I'm just being dramatic, but have at least up here. You see my crosshair? It should be at least up here, but I recommend you have it in the middle of your stream. Okay, you wanna know why? Bam. Now you see that? You see when I came around this corner? Crosshairs is right here. And I did the slide cancel, by the way. Slide cancel. Now, this is not a slide cancel. You see how far I slid? That is a regular old slide. I passed old buddy. That's only if I want to do a big slide and pass him. Like say, yeah, see, like this is target right here. Say if he right here. If you want to do a long slide, then yeah. But if you do it right here, you shouldn't be trying to do a long slide right here, cause you passing old buddy. I mean, unless you snap back quick. But this is exactly why you should have your crosshairs all the way up. This is, I think, the #1 fundamental is why people lose in their gunfight. This is the easy way. I like doing things, easy and simple. I like to do, I like to switch it up sometimes and be fancy with the stims or whatever. But have your crosshairs up, bam, bam. And even if you do, like, say if I come around the corner, right? Come around the corner and say if my aim is down here, at least it ain't far down. I can still able to adjust it up. Okay. Alright, this is another thing that I always do. This is my #1 routine that I always like to do. I slide cancel around here. I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. It's gonna look fast, but I'm gonna show y'all. I like to slide cancel around the corner to practice and get the hang of it. It should be like, this should be the back of your hand. You should be doing this so fast. Like say if let's see, say if a dude right here, right, you slide cancel around the corner. This is the easy, this give you more protection around the corner. See, bam. Because if you do this and go all the way out, you exposed. You don't got no, you don't got no cover. This, you should be able to hug. You should be able to hug this wall, so then you can come back. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is plus for movement too. Like, say if dude literally is right there behind that wall right there, right? You're getting information. And plus, this is also good to move kind of back and forth, slide cancel back and forth, because when they try to shoot you, they gotta track you. Like, they gotta literally track you like this. Now, another tip here, which is another thing that I also practice. Like, say, let's see, say that you see that target right there. Instead of me just trying to stop and run and see if he's right there, I can keep slide cancel and keep going way over here. I'm gonna show y'all how to do. I'm gonna do it slow motion first, okay? Slide cancel, look, and I keep going, okay? That's slow motion though, okay? Slide cancel, look real quick. It gotta be a fast look though. When I mean slide cancel, fast look. And how to slide cancel is just basically is circle, circle, jump. Okay? Circle, circle, jump. Okay? That's all it is. Circle, circle, jump. Alright? Alright, so I'm going to show y'all in fast motion. Y'all not even going to tell that I look, but I look because it's very fast. Okay? You see that? And I'm constantly moving. Now say if it's a dude right there. And I'm going to go behind this cover right there, okay? Look, and I'm right here. See? Say if I saw a dude right there, right? I'm trying to get some type of, trying to see where is he at, right? Quickly look, quick, and I come around this cover because I have cover, and I just shoot. Even on the same way, look, bam, bam, looking right here, bam, bam. You see that? That is so fast. That is how you slide cancel. Just slide. Now, I'm not saying do a long slide and then look. No. This not like Apex that you can, or Fortnite that you can just slide very far. You can't slide that far like that and then look. Now if it'd be cool if we can do a long slide and look, but you can't. You gotta do a quick slide, okay? Now do it one more time. Do a slow motion. Slide, look, okay? Slow motion again. Slide cancel, easy. Slide cancel, look, and keep going. Okay? Alright, let's go. Bam. Slide cancel, around the corner, bam. Easy, simple. I also do that. It should be easy. Just do that around the corner every time. Do that around the corner. So another thing I always try to do, keep slide cancel, slide cancel, slide cancel, slide cancel, slide cancel. Come around here. Bunny hop. Did y'all see how fast my crosshair was and I was bunny hopping? Now, to be able to bunny hop, you have to be in you see how my gun is running in the air? You're able to bunny hop. You have to be in a tactical sprint and you have to jump twice. You have to double click whatever your jump button is. If you don't control the X, whatever you know, whatever your button is for you to jump. Tactical sprint, you're gonna have to be up in the air. Turn. Okay, that's easy, simple. But once again, it's simple to do, but you gotta know when to do it and how to, how to able to perform it and execute it when you're trying to kill somebody though. It's very easy to do. But are you gonna be able to do it while you're trying to fight somebody? Slide cancel. It's a quick little run. And before you get into the hang of it, maybe try to slide cancel around the corner or something, and then jump. Now I'm gonna show y'all done this without me tactical sprint. I'm just show y'all can tell that I'm jumping, right? So you just jump, jump, jump. It's like 2 times. You kinda have to time it right. So that's why it kinda gotta be muscle memory once you get the hang of it. And you keep trying, keep practicing, and you're gonna get the hang of it. Cause kinda like when you jump, you kind of have to feel yourself like you have to. When you jump the first time, you have to jump again before you even touch the ground. If that make any sense. The first jump, and then when you jump the second time, you need to make sure you jump while you're kinda in mid-air. So if that makes sense, I hope it does, but it's really just tactical sprint, jump, jump. And you can maybe even jump 3 times. That's like a triple jump basically. And you can also bunny hop all types of ways. You can jump right here. Now this is like this what people call it fadeaway. You see that is a bunny hop backwards. Like say if it's a dude right here, right there. I'm just fading away backwards. And able to do that, you got a tactical sprint. I know it's a lot of information. You just tactical sprint, jump, jump, and you move whatever. If you move your stick backwards, you just move your stick like your stick. Say if you're on controller, you jump and you moving backwards. You just moving backwards, like moving backwards. I know you can't really tell, but that's it. Jump, jump, jump. Now that was a very tactical sprint. And now another thing I like doing too is spam jump, which is basically not spam jump, but spam crouching. This will give you a heady glitch. This is what most people be doing. See that? Target right there, target right there, target right there. A little bit cover right here. I always do this when I'm behind cover. I spam jump a lot like this. I always do that. Spam jump. Spam jumps. I've already y'all practice doing that too as well. This is all good. I hope y'all learned something for this. And then after this, after these 20 seconds up, I'm gonna show y'all me using mp40. But I really do hope y'all learned something. This is very good to practice. I always practice this. You see how the time's up this whole time. This is like a solid 10 minutes. This is a long good intro and me showing y'all how I be practicing. You don't even have to practice so much time. Just practice for 10 minutes. Just play one match. You play with bots or not no bots. It's up to you. Don't matter. But this is how I do it to get warmed up and practice. But if you want to get even better, instead of being a regular casual player and you want to move up to being just an average player, by the way, my KD is what is it again? It's a 1.45 KD. So I'm close. I'm trying to get to that 2 KD, 2 KD. I'm close to it. But that is the perfect way to practice. I really do hope y'all learned something from that about keeping your crosshairs up, knowing when to spam crouch, when to come around the corner. Every time you come around the corner, you should have that muscle memory slide cancel. I'm not telling you to 24/7 slide cancel, but 9 out of 10 most of the time, slide cancel around the map get you where you gotta be way faster, way quicker than just regular tactical sprint. Trust and believe me, okay? So I mean, I ain't telling you to spam it, but just know when you like for example, when you come around the corner, slide cancel around the corner, cause they give you better protection and they can't really shoot you as fast. If so, they might hit you maybe one time. Okay, it's always good to do that and learning how to get information by slide cancel. Like when I was around the corner, I would slide cancel and showing y'all how I did it and look fast, do it quick. So it's always good to do that as well. So I hope y'all learned something from that. And in the rest of the video, I'm gonna slow it down too and show y'all how I use the stem. Now the stem is a very, you gotta have a really good, let's see, what's the word for it? Gun skill, I guess you could say. You kind of gotta know when to use the stem. Now, you can use the stem 5 ways. Stems, you can use it when you're trying to get it out the open. Stems, you can use it for literally for health. Then the third way, you can use it for movement, for that speed boost to pass by somebody and break their camera. And then fourth one is basically, like say if somebody got fire bullets and you one shot, you can hit that up too. And the last one, of course, the stem is when you trying to get out the gas and you using that as well. So you kind of gotta know when to use it, know how to use it, know when to use it on the perfect time to do it. But yeah, so I don't know, that's very advanced. And now I'm gonna tell y'all something here. Now this is why I have quick fits on when I'm in the gas. It regenerate my health. Especially if I'm getting third party or I'm got more plates. It's very good to use, and I like it. I recommend you guys use it. Use this and double time. Double time is good too. It increase your crouch movement speed by 30% and your tactical sprint. So it's pretty good. I like it. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. And like I say, here go the class setup for the mp40 JoeWo class setup, and then the sniper setup as well here for faster ADS speed. So just let me know, and I'm gonna break it down to y'all on the video. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe. I put a lot into this video, so I really hope y'all learn something and practice with the teammates, or just practice by yourself, play with somebody. If you're really trying to get better than just being a regular casual person and you're trying to get better, I recommend practice. Alright, let's get into the clip. So far, y'all gonna see the normal speed of the video and then a slow motion of the video, so y'all can see when I do my commentary and tell y'all how I won and how I'm able to execute it by movement, and just basically knowing when to use the movement and know how to do it and execute it. And another thing I want to put out there as well, like the fundamental of movement. Instead of you just doing all that fancy stuff, you don't have to be cracked out of your mind with movement, but at least have average type of movement, like besides you slide canceling around the corner and little stuff like that. When you shooting, try to move left to right while you shoot, or crouch and jump. That make it harder for you as a target, so they can track you. That's the whole point of movement, so they can be a harder target for you, because they have to track you. Mind you, they have to track you when you moving left to right. They might miss one little time. That's all you need. They miss one time, it's over with. Game over. Y'all know how it is. So little stuff like that. And it's always good to slide cancel around the corner, just so you can anticipate it. You always have to anticipate where they're gonna be at, and your crosshair should be at least in the middle of your screen. How you see how mine is now in all of these videos, your crosshair should always be in the middle of your screen, so you can participate where they're gonna be at. Even if you don't even participate where they be, at least your crosshairs are already up. Sometimes that's the number one rule how people be losing their gunfight, because their crosshairs do not be where it's supposed to be. And always have confidence when you go into any type of fight, because if you don't, you're not gonna win. Alright, here go to slow motion. So mind y'all, all my teammates dead. I could have bought him back, but ain't no buy station nearby. So it's 1v1 situation. So he was in a tunnel where, if y'all know how chemical is, not chemical, if y'all know how factory is, it got this little tunnel, it's a little tunnel right here. So he was there, but apparently he went up top. This is another thing too. Some people don't have good headphones, but if you do and you hear them, listen to those footsteps. So I knew he was on top with the little balcony at. So I'm playing patient. That is another thing too. You don't have to be you don't have to be so aggressive at all. You really don't. You can be a little bit aggressive. So I'm being patient. I'm waiting for him to come out. Mind you, I still have a stem, even though I can take a little bit of gas. So I'm just being patient. I'm waiting for him to come out. And I have the perk 2, or what they call perk 3, with the comeback scout, which is so great. I do recommend you guys put this on, because when I shoot him, when you come around the corner, I knew exactly where he at, which that comeback scout, which is perk 3. It helps you out. It gives you a live ping for like 5 seconds. So I lit him up a little bit. So mind y'all know where he at. He didn't push me yet. By the time I hit the stem, I knew he was coming to push me. It was perfect time. You do have to have perfect timing as well. And mind y'all, when I took the stem, mind y'all, look at that. crosshairs is where I think he gonna be at. And mind y'all, I didn't take any damage at all whatsoever, which is so perfect. And when you are doing a stem play like that, you don't need to aim in. You need to be trying to hit fire and then make your way to shoot. Very clutch. Here go the normal speed right here.
Nigga, my shit glitching, bro.
On me!
Where you at? Oh, they on me too. I see fuck.
That's what you get. Oh my god, I just turned on this dude so hard. Pooch, come here back. Come here, Pooch. So if y'all just saw what had happened in that video, he was chasing me. This was my mindset, what I was gonna do. I was just gonna go up these steps and go to prison and rotate because my boy John had died up there where courtyard was at. So I was like, oh, if I go up there, this dude just sitting up here, and I believe he just got his load out. So he letting me up. Yes, I'm missing my shots. I don't even know why I was shooting. But mind y'all, I used the stem so I can get away from him. It was hard for me to mount over that. And he lit me up. He lit me up. I'm just like, golly. So I took another stem because he got the fire bullet. So if I never took this second stem, I would have been dead regardless on that part as well. So I caught on to that as well. It's always good to do that as well with the stem play. If they're using fire bullets or for health, of course. And to do that extra spool boost. So mind y'all, he's still chasing me. He's still chasing me. I closed the door behind me. He went this way. Mind y'all, I'm slide counseling. I'm slide counseling around the corner. And mind y'all, I closed that door. He's still shooting me through the door. I don't know how. And I closed the door. So mind y'all, I'm pre-firing. That's perfect too. It's always good to come around. If you know they come out that door, just pre-fire. So the way I won that gunfight that you asked, I just kept moving. I kept using the stem to able to get out of that situation so I can get into a building because I was in the open. If I would have stayed there and didn't use no stem, he would have killed me for sure. 100% he would have. So I used the stem. I used the doors for my advantage to close the door on him. We both were just movement. But he was actually a pretty good player. I can't even lie, he was. But I had to fight to get that. Now that time, that's when you have to play a little bit aggressive. I went through the doors twice. I closed the door on him, and then I pre-fired. And mind y'all, it's okay to pre-fire. I'm missing, but that still helps me out because he come through the door. I really hit him, and he was so mad too. So that's basically how I want to gunfight, stem play, and reposition myself as well. Somebody coming too. Alright, y'all. Here's the normal speed, and then y'all see the slow motion.
Hey, on me. I down one on YP. Hey, we down one on one more.
I down one. Down again.
This nigga me.
Yeah, that's
They so mad. Okay, so basically how I won this gunfight, cause if y'all notice, my health was so low. I did a quick little snipe. This is a ground loot sniper. I missed the first snipe. Don't be hard on me, y'all. Everybody missed their first little snipe, but I don't miss twice though. So alright, y'all, so who got down? I think No Limit. Yeah, No Limit had got down, and I went down there to help my boy down, which I think was John and Quentin was down there. So I went down there, look at my crosshairs, and how I won, I just slide cancel out the door, and I also bunny hop. So y'all gonna see here real quick. I picked up the dead silence so I can I don't even know if I activated it. Did I activate dead silence? Nah, I did not. So I slide cancel around the corner, hitting him. Bro, the Odin gun that's on the ground loot is so crazy, just insane. So mind y'all, I'm still shooting. I killed him. I jumped. If you can't tell, I bunny hop. And yes, I was missing a little bit of shot. We both were. But at the end of the day, I just executed my aim and a little bit of bunny hop. You see how far I'm all the way out now? When you bunny hop, you can always bunny hop backwards. And that's exactly what I did to able to win that gunfight. I bunny hop backwards and just hit all my shots towards the end. And that's how I won that gunfight. Very insane. So this clip right here, I was trying to res one of them. I don't know if I was trying to res either No Limit, John or Quint. But I would have never tried to res if No Limit I didn't know he had any place in the situation. When you fighting, you should know everything around you. UAVs, your teammates, your money, all that good stuff. But I didn't know because he had a dude on him. Bro, tell me about the quick scope. Like, man, these are ground loot guns off the bat. So, yeah. So I'm looking out. We killed him. I was like, okay, cool. I'm trying to res, No Limit looking out just in case if anybody push, but I should have just went with him. In this situation, I should just went with him because he didn't have any plates, so he was basically one shot. If I was there with him, we both would have probably got the kill together, and he would have still been up. And this is another thing that I think when I play with some teammates, they always think I'm running for the fight, but I really don't. I like to reposition because it's always good to reposition. I don't like holding hands with my teammates, even though it is kind of good to, you know, be with your teammates, but I'm not going far away. Y'all gonna see what I mean here. So I did a quick little snipe, come around the corner, trying to pre-fire a little bit. So mind y'all, slide counts around the corner. You can tell I slide. I'm waiting on him, being patient, waiting for him to come. And mind y'all, he's trying to throw a grenade in his hand. So I able to crack him, but I didn't down him yet. So I repositioned to this window, and he did not expect. Look at him, he looking out that window. I mean, at the door. Now he did not expect me to be right here at all. That's what I mean. If I would have went back through that door, they both would have sprayed me. Look what the other dude at. He right here in the back of the corner. Reposition is always good, especially if you're trying to win them 1v2 gunfights or a whole team by yourself. It's always good to reposition, and I able to kill both of them, and it was an easy team wipe, and it was good. Even they thought I was cheating on the comms. It was crazy. So I got my boys up, and we were good to go. So the able how I won that gunfight, basically, I would play the patient. After I cracked him, I repositioned. If y'all notice in the slow motion, he was looking towards the door. If I would have went through the door, I would have had died because I probably wouldn't expect him through the corner. That's another thing too. When y'all go to a house or any building, really, to be honest, I always check the corners. Even though yes, you might check the left corner, but he in the right corner. That's when in that situation, that's when I feel like you should slide counsel quickly and try to see both ways, left to right, as if you were driving and looking which way is right way. But you gotta kind of look at it like that. But you know how campers are sometimes, and sometimes you still lose those gunfight by surprise because they camping. But that's luckily is how I won that gunfight, by reposition and not entering that door and just reposition by the window. So that's another key too to also win your gunfight, especially if you low. Like say if I did down him right, but he took off all my plates, I could have had reposition and played up. It's always good to reposition and play it up and get right back into the action. Don't run away too far from the fight. Reposition, play it up, and you good to go. And you right back into the fight. So let's go to the normal speed of this clip. Next on.
Fuck, the whole nother team out here. Whole nother team out here.
I heard him.
Quick little snipe. Bam. I'm a res. You watch.
I don't
know how they went a headshot right there. Cracked them, bam. You see how quickly I repositioned to this window? That was easy. One little slide counsel. Oh, he said that nigga good. That dude was hyping me up. I appreciate that.
Oh my God,
dude said that dude is good. Best on the ground loop. And they had load up. That was they were trash too, man. They had load out too. Alright, y'all. Normal speed and then slow motion.
That nigga hit me with who the fuck got gas bullet?
One of them. His teammates said chemical. That's the boys. They coming over here. See, watch
he not pushing.
Man, I hate this game, man. There's no way, man. I hate this fucking game.
So as y'all can see right there with the stem play, I didn't took any damage. So I knew he was right here. And he had this little fat head glitch. So I wasn't going to able to low-key win, to be honest, because he had a head glitch. And to be honest, I don't have any cover. He is behind cover. So for me to able to rush this, I thought, yep, use the stem play, speed boost around him. So I went over here to the left so I can, so he block out my cover so he wouldn't see me. So I got my line out of sight. Perfect. Use the stem, go right on through. Because I don't think I would have won if I would have just tried to shoot him from right here outside the door. I don't think I would have won because he had cover. It just makes sense. I mean, if I would have won, it would have been lucky. But I used the stem play. Mind y'all, he's still looking that way. I didn't take any damage at all. So that's another thing too. If you want to try to win more gunfights without taking any damage, it's kind of hard, but you can get it done in different type of circumstance. If you play it smart and play it patient, and then it's always good to play patient first and then be a little bit aggressive. But I ain't saying don't be aggressive all the time, but it is good to be, you know how to have, you gotta have that switch on and off. You gotta know when to do it, okay? Because you don't want to be too aggressive and then you lose your gunfight, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
it right here.
yeah.
Come on, get your fucking ass up to it.
The mp40 hits, bro. It's still good, bro.
Somebody on
And once I saw JoeWo set up, it was fantastic.
On me, John. You following me? Default again. Yep. I got him. He did.
Oh man, nigga just climbed me.
Somebody below us, John. He watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
What about you at, T?
I got him. Call out from point.
Oh, damn, he see me now.
So how I won this gunfight? If you haven't noticed, was I getting shot in the back? No. Yeah, I was getting shot. So I was getting shot in a little bit of the back. So remember when I was telling y'all about reposition, right? So I'm getting shot in the back. So I don't want to be outside in the open. It's always bad to be outside in the open. I always get inside the building or somewhere where it's covered. That's the key. Somewhere where it's covered. So I'm trying to do a quick little reload. Only got a quarter of a, you know, a little bit of plate. One little plate on. So I get my quick little reload. I'm still getting shot in the back. So I went ahead and closed the door. While I'm repositioned, I'm plating up. It's always good to do that too. Like I said before. Reposition, plate up, slide cancel while you plating up, slide cancel while you plating up. Just trying to keep that in your mind. Slide cancel, I'm plating up, I'm plating up. So I went through this door to see if he's still chasing me, and he still is. 100% he still is. Cause I could have went farther and just left this whole situation, but it's a lot of cover. This is why I'm talking about how to use doors and reposition. He still thought I was there. Well, I don't know why he didn't see me. I don't know. He was blind as heck, cause nobody was right there. John was outside the door out of decon. He wasn't even inside of it, so I don't know how he. I guess I just lost him. That's how fast I was moving, basically. Slide cancel around the corner and get up out of there, and then come back into the fight. Now see, I'm fully plated. He don't know where I'm at, but he hear me once I get close, and all I hear is all body shots. Crosshairs is where it's supposed to be. Look at that. Crosshairs all up in his stomach, in his torsos. Do a quick little drop shot. I didn't even need to do a drop shot, but I did it anyway. And that's another thing about movement too. Don't overly do it. Sometimes I do that. I could say that's probably one of my weakness a little bit. I overdo it sometimes. Sometimes I don't need to do it too much. I can be just simple. It don't have to be that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it simple. It don't need to be too much. That's how I want.
Watch your stairs.
This is normal speed, and then next clip gonna be slow motion.
They keep going that load up. Clip that.
Yeah, still seeing right here. You gotta clip that, baby.
I love it when they hype me up, my boy. That's all we do. Hype each other up. That's what I'm talking about. So, how I won this clip, as y'all can see, I was trying to reload my surf right. Mind y'all, my teammates did. They waited for me to clutch it up, or just wait for me to sit back and relax and chill. But once I saw this dude coming around, I lose line of sight of him. Took the stem. I didn't need to, but I wanted to. And look, he's still looking that way. He in midair, looking that way. And mind y'all, this is what I'm talking about. When you do a stem play, you need to hit fire first and then start shooting. And I took a little bit of plate. I took a little bit of damage, but it wasn't as much. I still executed and still won that gunfight. All I need is for him to not look at me and lose sight of him.
Man, why is everybody playing the game like this tonight, bro? Damn! It's too early. Get out there. Oh, man. They go one on right now. Alright,
One shot.
Now one on his teammate power high. Not
I couldn't run. I had to contest that.
Okay, y'all. So I want to tell you how I won this. It's always good to win those 50-50 means basically when you don't have, if the other player don't have place and you don't have place. But this case, I had full play, but then when he shot me in the back, my teammates there trying to clutch it up, no limits, about to come back in 5 seconds. So I could have went through that window and kept running, but he was still gonna chase me. The reason why I won this gunfight is because he did not expect me to poke back out and reposition and re-challenge him. And if y'all notice, if you go back and wind it back a little bit, I did a big bunny hop to able to do it. And y'all, when I'm doing all this moving, my crosshairs is always where I participate, where they're gonna be at every time, 9 out of 10. So that's exactly how I won that position a little bit, even though I was getting hit up. I didn't even play it up, and that's another thing. I think he had full plates, even if he didn't, he had probably like what, 2 plates, and I still won a gunfight. So that's exactly how I won. I re-challenged. That's the reason why I think I won the game most of when that gunfight is because he didn't think I was gonna re-challenge, and plus there was a good bunny hop that I did.
I'm the freaking guy in the plane. There's
push the game.
One need me.
Slide counts around the corner.
Let go! Bitches.
Hey, one right here in the corner. One in the corner.
I need ammo. Bad.
Them boys in here. Them boys in here.
I got UAV I just found. What is it? Somebody land on me. In front of me. Stop landing here, you bitch. Somebody about decon. Yeah.
Get your butt in there. Why you ain't laying down? See you come through one more time, you ain't even finish doing that work. And laying down in there. John, I'm sorry, John. What is why you doing that work for? You need to make sure that man. Why you waiting on somebody to give you the
How I won that? I pre-fired a little bit around the corner and just hit out my shot.
This is on me. Who blew? See? Somebody on me.
I got you, mate.
One shot. One shot. One shot. Naked dude. Not naked dude. With no shirt on.
So I knew he was outside. I went ahead and played up a little bit and then come outside. Excuse me. I knew he was right there. Just knew. I went ahead and played up before I got that fight.
Meet behind me. Meet. I knew one more.
Get out of here.
How I won that gunfight was just crazy. I basically just slide cancel to the left, came back out, and shot both up. And prone. Drop shot. That was so funny how I did do with the knife. Crazy.
Oh, bubble gun.
Man, this mp40, bro, still hits. Okay, this one right here, I want y'all to look closely and look how I kept repositioning.
Hey, one more, move.
I used to stand because I thought he was pushing me, but I guess not. But it's alright. I just reposition. Come right here.
Top.
I saw the tracker, he went downstairs. So to give me time to reload, plate up, and wait, and be patient.
Oh my god. See, don't go that way. There's a nigga right there by you, bro.
That boy just killed me with my fucking gun, boy.
How I won that? Simply better. And I drop shot on him. Man, this right here was crazy. I slide cancel, finishing with the knife. This is why I like knife so bad. I love it.
I'm destroying him.
If y'all know, I'm telling y'all, if y'all see my crosshairs always where I think they're gonna be at.
I got a slime.
A little bit of drop shot, that's how I won that. Ain't no way I should have won that. And then I died to his other teammate, which is fine.
Close door real quick. The teammate coming, close door.
Boy, you ready?
I got shot from the factory? What the fuck was that?
Somebody in the buy station, bro.
Fuck!
He said, fuck you, bitch. Yeah. I want to see the. Oh, the nigga with me. Right here, he came through the gas.
Now I want to show y'all how I This is perfect movement example right here. I basically just slide cancel around the corner and drop shot it on him. It was nasty.
Oh, but you ain't have to buy me that.
I want to, bro. Me, cause you can run and get me now.
I don't know how many that was while I see that rainbow. Ooh.
Nasty. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right there, that was just perfect tracking. Aiming on them, locked in. Quick scope.
Told you was gonna win. Nigga, you got more fan base.
To put show y'all a tip right there. When y'all having a sniper set up and you got an SMG, put that third perk on for amp so you can change guns quickly.
One farther back, one farther back. Quick, you going through him.
Damn,
Alright, just look at this. I down one, down another with the draw. Now I was trying to find the other dude, and right when I was about to I saw him coming, heard him coming actually. I went ahead and finished him, so I was like, okay, I might be dead, but I want to go ahead and get both my kills. And like I said in the other clip, I tried to stem play because I thought he was gonna push me, but apparently he didn't even push me or whatever. So I was like, okay. And I knew he went downstairs because he had a tracker. I got the tracker perk on, so I knew he went downstairs. So like I kept saying, y'all play patient. You know, I'm reloading. I didn't play it up, reloading, playing up. So I'm just waiting to see if he gonna even come up here or not. So by the time I hear him coming up, by the time I played up, I paid patient. And then after that, just execute. Do a quick little drop shot. It's not always good to drop shot all the time. You want to know why? Because drop shotting, they can easily lock onto your head. So this is JoeWo mp40 build, y'all. So I want y'all to try it out. It's still one of the top 3 SMG besides, you know, the Odin and other guns. So this is still up there, and I really do like it. So if I don't know who JoeWo is, he is the movement king, or at least one of the movement king. I will put in the link in the description of his channel. So I want y'all to just know, just keep practicing, like y'all see me now doing on Modern Warfare. Like I said before, practice on Modern Warfare, because Vanguard movement is a little bit faster than Warzone. But if you don't have Modern Warfare, and don't play Black Ops, because they movement is not even close to what it is on Warzone or Modern Warfare, period. So if you don't have Modern Warfare, just practice in Vanguard. At least you can do that. It's the same way. Just play customs and private matches. It's good to play with your friend or two, or play by yourself. You see right here, I'm playing by myself. Just practice this. You don't have to practice so long. Just do this like every day for like 10 minutes. And you good. Or you can practice with bots. But I really do hope y'all appreciate this video. And I took my time in this video, y'all. And if y'all stick all the way to the end, I really do truly appreciate you guys. Y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. And man, because I know y'all want to see my movement guide. I'll probably will post more of these when I gather some more clips of me executing, me winning gunfights. So I hope y'all learned a thing or two. And if you did, let me know what is y'all best clips. Like crazy. That was like some crazy clips in there. Like stem plays. I'm getting shot in the back, especially getting shot in the back. It's always good to hit a stem, reposition, play it up, be patient, and then get back into the fight, and then you know, execute it and get them wins. And it's always good too sometimes, not all the time. Like say if you're getting chased, like you seen a couple of my videos, a couple of my clips, you see me getting chased. Y'all saw. It's always, you got that's how you gotta know when to do it, because you have to have that feeling when to reach out. Because you see a couple times I'm getting shot in the back, I bunny hop out the corner and shot him up by surprise. So I just wanted to tell y'all that. But it's always good to practice and always play with a friend or two, because it's always good to do that. Y'all both gonna have fun, and that's help you learn your teammates how they play even more. So I really do hope y'all love this video and appreciate it. It's about 53 minutes long, so I hope y'all appreciate it. I'm out of here, y'all already know what to do. Subscribe, Meesy Ballin 219. Let go. Movement queen. Y'all already know what time it is. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. Catch you on the next one. Peace. And share the channel if y'all would. I appreciate that too. Share the channel and share the videos. Catch you on the next one, y'all. Peace.